Hi, everybody. It is Friday, and it's 5 o'clock. At least it is here, which means that most of us on the East Coast, we're done with our work weeks. So mine's about halfway through, but I don't have your typical work week. I work Tuesday through Sunday. So it's not much relief for me in sight until Sunday. But hopefully some of you are off work. Hi, Kimberly. And hopefully those of you who are in other time zones will be getting ready to get off pretty soon. So it will be the weekend officially. Friday night starts the weekend, right? And it's a long weekend because most people have Monday off. So that's kind of cool that you get Monday off too. Get a 3-day weekend, 3.5 if you count Friday afternoon. We're going to do a one and done show tonight. So everything that I've got, I only have one of. So whoever claims it first gets it. These are not something that I can restock. So when it's out, it's out. Let's see. What else do I need to tell you? Is there anything I forgot to tell them, Caitlin? I'm sure there is, but I can't think of what it is. So we will go ahead and pull out the jewelry bust. Let's go ahead and get started. If anybody hasn't been here before, the way you claim jewelry is to say sold and the number of the item. And I will put your name down, and then I invoice on Monday for everything claimed during the week. And then we'll ship it out on Tuesday. This one is called Star-Crossed Stargazer. I looked at it and then promptly forgot. This one is in brass. These are, the best way I can describe it is crushed brass rhinestones inside of this oval frame. It is on an antiqued brass, chain. The earrings are the antique brass tassels. They're in a very fine chain, so very pretty. Let's see how it fits on Linda, and I will turn the camera a little bit for you, Kimberly, so you can see that. Let me also move Linda a little bit so that we don't have to go so far. There we go. All right, so you can see that this one is about an inch below that collar. I do pull the shirts up to her collarbone so that you have a point of reference. Hi, Becky. Good to see you. So this one would be about an inch below your collarbone. So right in this area. Because this is a one and done show, of course, I only have one. Hi, Cynthia. This is called Star-Crossed Stargazer in brass. And it is going to be number 1 for tonight. Hi, Marjorie. Hi, Aunt Dora. Good to see you. So if you haven't seen it, hi, Carla and Carol. If you haven't seen it, this is our one and done show. So everything I only have one of, and I cannot reorder. So if you want it, grab it fast. This one is called Modern Masquerade in black. So we have this classic black and gold combination. These are faceted, I call them fat teardrops because they're not as skinny. Faceted fat teardrops in black with a little oval bead above it, also in that black, and they are set in a gold setting. The earrings for this are little black ovals on a goldfish hook back. This is the length, so maybe about half an inch below that collar for Linda. With the 2-inch extension, that's going to bring the top of this necklace down here, which means with the beads, it's going to lay right across the top of the bust. So right before your bust. This one, Modern Masquerade in black. And it is item number 2 tonight. Hi, Terry. Did I say hi to Mom? If I didn't, sorry. Hi, Mom. You kind of came in while I was talking, so I can't remember if I stopped and said hi. I'm sure you'll forgive me this time. All right. This is Girls Gotta Glow. Girls Gotta Glow. So we have white rhinestones. They're in round and oval faceted shapes in a silver frame. The earrings are the white rhinestones on a silver fishhook back. This one is going to hang right around your collarbones, but with that 2-inch extension, it's going to come down right about here, so just above mid-chest. Not quite at mid-chest. Kimberly would like number 2. Not quite at mid-chest, but just above mid-chest. So this is Girls Gotta Glow in white, and it is number 3. Number 4 is an antiqued copper bar necklace. This one is called My Main Main. I have to say that slowly because that one will trip me up. My Main Main in copper. So this is all one continuous bar. There are some marquee shape or little, I call them canoe shapes in that bar. It's on an antique silver chain. And then we have the little marquee shaped or little canoe shaped pieces on the earrings as well on an antique copper back. This one hangs right at the collar. You can barely just see a little tiny sliver of that white collar up above it. You do have the 2-inch extension. So with the 2-inch extension, you could bring it down here and it's going to sit right here, mid-chest and just a little below mid-chest. Hey, Leandra, sorry, my tongue got twisted. Kim, you said you meant sold number 3. Okay, so we're going to change 2 to 3. Hi, Shannon. So this one is My Main Main in copper, and it is number 4. I kind of like doing one and done shows. This is kind of fun. I'm going to do one and done show every week. We're probably going to do it on Fridays. This one is Capital Contour in black. So you can see these are hammered. I'm going to say hammered and rippled because these are not flat, obviously. Hammered and rippled links. Some of them are more round. Some of them are more of an oval shape. This is in black metal. So it has some nice texturing. The earrings are the rounder pieces. They kind of look like the letter O, but they're hammered. And I don't mean that they've had too much to drink. This one is maybe a 1/4 inch below this collar. So you've got just a little space, and it's between that and that middle link. So a little space right here. You do have the 2-inch extension, so you could bring this all down, and it's going to sit right across the top of the bust. So this one is Capital Contour in black. And it is going to be number 5. Hi, Violet. Number 5. All right, now we're going to do Family Feud. So I'm going to tell you which answer out of all the answers listed on the card that is going to be the winner. The first person to get that will get an extra entry into our drawing for a free piece of jewelry. Everyone who is attending and says hi to me so that I know you're here, because I can't see you unless you say hi, will also go into that drawing. So you get one drawing for one entry into the drawing. Caitlin's laughing at me. One entry into the drawing just for being here. And then another one for each question that you are the winner on. So let's get started. This one is going to be answer number 5. And there are 7 available answers. So it's the 5th most popular answer. We asked 100 women, name something a man buys for you in the wrong size. Thank you, Leandra. Thank you. Name something a man buys for you in the wrong size. First of all, there aren't many things that I'm going to let him buy that require a size. Clothes. It was more specific than clothes. So shoes are number 2. A ring. That was the answer. A ring or jewelry. So let's see who got that one first. It looks like Terry got that one first. So a blouse or a shirt. was number 3. Underwear or a bra, they're always going to guess wrong. It's number 1. Lingerie is number 4. The car. Terry says it's the wrong size car. What size do you want, Terry? Pants was number 7, and a dress was number 6. So what size car do we want that he's buying you the wrong size? I'm a little worried about that. My husband said he knows he's finally starting to get old because he's done looking at cars, and now he likes the vans. For one thing, he's really tall, so it's hard to get down. You know, you have to get down so low in some cars. It's really hard for him to get up and down in them. Oh, you want the sporty, fast, and red. See, he would not be able to get up and down in that. So he prefers the higher up vehicles like an SUV or a van. Right now we have a Honda Odyssey van and he loves it. It has a lot of room in it. He has a Tahoe too. And one thing he hates about the Tahoe that he loves about our van is the cargo space. So even though they both have third row seats, there's a lot more room in the van. That's exactly the car you're driving. Okay. So see, you got it right. All right, next is earrings. These are asymmetrical attitude in antiqued copper. These are a hammered hoop in that darker copper, the hammered copper. I'm not sure you should be typing if you're driving. Just saying. This is the size of these hoops. Everything on the show is one and done tonight. So if you want it, make sure you grab it before somebody else does. These are asymmetrical attitude. In copper, they're number 6. Terry's getting in trouble over there. I'm going to call the California Highway Patrol and tell them. Okay. That makes a difference, Terry. See, the way you said it makes it sound like you're driving now. All right, these are super cute. These are Peruvian Princess in blue. So the little knotted tassels in that bright, pretty blue on the bottom of these delicate silver hoops. They are on a fishhook back. This is the size of these earrings. Nice summery color. So we're going into summer. This is a good time for these. These are Peruvian Princess. In blue. They are cute, aren't they, Leandra? These are 7. Number 8. These are Grapevine Glamour. I'm having trouble talking tonight. Grapevine Glamour in brass. So they have the little swirly kind of vine looking pattern in the pendant on these earrings. This is the size. So I put my hand behind there so you can kind of see where they end. So these are Grapevine Glamour. Just say that slow. In brass. These are going to be number 8. Number 9. These are Young Money in green. So we have that emerald green color in the center that is kind of a rounded rectangle. And then around the outside is a triangular pattern with the hematite stones in it. So they're a dark gray. These are a post earring. The post is at the top up here in this bar. This is the size. So these are Young Money in green. They're number 9. Number 10. Yes, you do have those. Terry, you have that pair. This one is Brighten the Moment in white. These are white rhinestones. I call this a starburst pattern because that's what it reminds me of. It's kind of an oval shape, and then they flare out in that starburst pattern in white rhinestones. That center is empty, so you can see your skin through that. I think you might have these too, Terry. Yes. This is the size of these. They are post earrings. That post is at the top. So these are called Brighten the Moment in white. And they are number 10. All right, it's Family Feud time again. Every 5 pieces. So we're going to play Family Feud. Oh, this is a fun one. You have the ones that are blue in the middle. Okay, these have the cleared center, so there's nothing in the center. It's just a hole. Okay, we're going to take answer number 3 out of 5 on this next question. When you break up with someone, name something of theirs that you throw away. When you break up with someone, name something of theirs that you throw away. I know which ones you're talking about, Terry. I like those that are blue in the middle, too. They're very pretty. I'm a blue person. I love blue in every shade. Clothes was number 2. Their ring was number 4. Pictures, of course, are going to be number 1. Letters was number 3. So Violet got that one. And their phone number was number 5. Their toys, their gifts. Who are you breaking up with, Carol, that you're throwing away their toys? Oh my goodness. Or are we in kindergarten? Okay, I'm breaking up with you. There goes your teddy bear. Okay, don't encourage me. My daughter already thinks I'm crazy. It's fine. She's my youngest child. She's bound to think I'm crazy anyway. All right, let's see. And get all these tiers facing the same way, maybe. There we go. Oh, toys like Xbox, I see. Well, that's a good reason to break up with them right there, that they even have a toy like an Xbox. This one is Top Tier Fashion in a bright copper. So this is the shiny copper. They're all in a teardrop. So this wire teardrops. And they're hanging on little teardrop shaped loops as well. The earrings, you guessed it, more teardrops. So these are shiny copper teardrops for the earrings as well on a fishhook back. See if I can drape it on Linda right. It's so much easier when you're fastening it around your own neck to get it to lay right rather than dropping it over someone's head. Goodness. All right, so this one's about 1/2 inch below Linda's collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring the top of it right down about here. So the tiers are going to lay right across the top of the vest. As ladies, we know that's prime real estate right there. So this goes right where you want it to. This is Top Tier Fashion in that shiny copper. And it is number 11. Number 12. Party dress in pink. And this isn't laying quite the way that it would lay on you. It's really hard to show things on busts and on mannequins exactly the way it would show up on you. Number 11 to Carol. Thank you, Carol. So these are pale pink pearly beads. Wow, that's one to say slow. Pale pink pearly beads. 2 strands of them that are held together with little bars in 3 places that have white rhinestones on them. So we have those white rhinestone accents. The earrings are the pale pink pearly beads as well on a fishhook back. Okay, this is the way that it's going to lay on Linda. Promise it's not going to lay that way on you. But Linda's got a stiff neck. I think we need to check her for meningitis because she's just not very pliable at all. So this one's going to lay right around your collarbones. So right around here, like where this one is on me. This is the one I have on. Is actually a choker that's extended all the way out. So that's about the length that this starts at. And then you have that 2-inch extension. So with that, you're going to be able to bring it down here. It's not going to hit mid-chest because it's a little shorter than our other ones, but it's going to be right above mid-chest. So this one is Party Dress in pink. And it is number 12. number 13. Also pearly beads, but these are in a pale blue. This is called Run the Show in blue. So we have those pale blue beads hanging from a silver chain, and each one of them has a little silver ring hanging off the bottom of that pearl. The earrings are the pale blue pearly beads on a fishhook back. This one is not quite an inch. It's probably about 3/4 of an inch. Below that collar, with the 2-inch extension, you'll be able to bring that down to right above the bust. So it's going to take up our prime real estate again, right here across the top of the bust. This one is called Run the Show in blue, and it is number 13. Number 14. We haven't had this one that long, but there's only one left. This one's Special Treatment in gold. So this is a bar necklace. These are white rhinestones in round and teardrop shapes, making up this bar. Kind of makes it look leafy. It's set in the gold. And then our earrings are the white rhinestones, white round rhinestones on a gold fishhook back. This one, again, probably about 3/4 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring that down here. So it's going to sit right at the top of the bust, right in here. So this one is Special Treatment in gold. Yes, you do have this one, Terry. And it is number 14. You have a ring like that, Becky? I'm trying to think. I don't think it's one that I sold you. I'm not sure. It could be. I don't remember everything. I try. Thank you for sharing, Becky. This one is a choker. This is called Charismatically Cupid. This is a delicate silver chain with little silver outline hearts on it. And then our earrings are also those little silver outline hearts on a fishhook back. This one I have extended out a little bit because it's easier to put on the mannequin that way. So this is about where it's going to sit. For her, I have to have it extended already to make it sit that way on her. But you do still have a little bit more extension, which is going to bring it down to about collar length with the extension. So if you need more than that, you'll have to add another extension to it. This is Charismatically Cupid. It's silver, and it's number 15. And now Caitlin's going to check and see how to spell charismatically. You didn't get it, huh? I heard her. She didn't get it. All right. Let's see. Let's take answer number 2 on this one. Answer number 2 out of 6. Name something that couples in love always have a favorite one of. Something couples in love always have a favorite one of. Number 15 to Ondora. Thank you. But you don't like that I waved to her? I like embarrassing my child. Song was number 1. Restaurant was number 2. So Kimberly actually got that first over here on Instagram. You were right behind her though, Carol. I saw it pop up as I was looking at hers. Place to visit. That one wasn't on here, but it should be. That's another good one. A favorite color. A nickname was number 6. Let's see what else we've got. Place to visit, vacation spot. A movie was number 4. Hi, Ruth. A necking spot. Carol. Don't know about you. Let's see. There's only 2 we haven't gotten. One is a favorite child. Yeah, it's not you, Caitlin. You're my favorite child in this room. The other one was a favorite picture, I guess, of the two of them. That would make sense. Favorite picture of the two of them together. Yeah, Caitlin thinks she's the favorite child in this family. I have not yet convinced her that I do not have a favorite child. It just kind of depends on the circumstances. So there are things that I prefer her for. There are things I prefer Daniel for. It's okay. I saw you, Ruth. There are things that I prefer Brandon for. Of course, since Alicia's not here, I can't prefer her for anything, but there were things that she did too that were kind of her thing. So it just depends. I know you parents out there can relate. All right, this one is... What? Your mom preferred the dog? Everyone has a favorite, but moms won't admit it. You only had one child. How do you know? Don't get me in trouble, Terry. This is Mardi Gras Glamour. Mardi Gras Glamour. So we have that light blue. Kind of a, let's see, what are they calling it on here? They're calling it aquamarine. I don't know that I agree with that, but it's a light blue. So we have opaque beads in the round shape. We have transparent beads in a round shape. And we have some faceted pear-shaped silver beads to add a little extra shine. This is all on a silver chain, 2 layers. The earrings are the opaque blue beads on a fishhook back. All right, this one, that top layer falls at the neckline, so right up here by your collarbone. The other one is about an inch below. So with the 2-inch extension, that top one is going to move down about here, bottom one about here. So again, right above the bust line. This one is Mardi Gras Glamour. Mardi Gras Glamour in blue. And it's number 16. Well, if you ever wanted to be a princess, here's your chance. This one is called Tahitian Princess. This is in, let's see, they're calling this oregano green. Okay, we'll go with that. Number 16 to Carol. This is called oregano green in these beads. This top one is a round faceted bead. The second one is a smooth teardrop. And then we've got 2 oval green shaped beads. This is in an antique silver setting. So the top one kind of looks like a little star setting. Then we have a teardrop. And then we have this piece that kind of looks like a dagger at the bottom. I do have long necklaces. They're coming up, Kim. I keep them sorted into sections. So this is a 3-layer necklace. The earrings are that oregano green, the opaque beads on a fishhook back. The top layer is right here at the collar. Chains are trying to twist themselves. There we go. Right here at the collar. Second one's about 1/2 inch down. Third one hits right here at the middle of the chest and then down to above the bust. And of course, you still have the 2-inch extension. So you could move this all down 2 inches. That top one's going to come down right about here. And then our bottom one is going to sit right here in the middle of the bust. So this one is Tahitian Princess. And it is in green. They're calling this oregano green, so we are going to go with it. Number 17. I've seen oregano. This doesn't really look like that. But my other choice was cilantro, and I feel like cilantro is greener than that. So there we go. All right. This one is Pacific Posh in silver. And if you can see this silver, this is a semi-transparent faceted teardrop bead. It does have a hint of pink in it. So it's kind of a pinky silver, or maybe even a little bit of a purple. And then in between there are these silver pearly beads in a couple different sizes. It's hanging from this circle chain. So these are little circle links all along this chain. The earrings are the larger silver pearly beads on a fishhook back. Yeah, it does look a little pink, right? Little pinky purple tone in there to the silver. So this one's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about here, which means beads are going to be about here. So again, we're in prime real estate. Caitlin's shaking her head. Look, we all know it. This is Pacific Posh in silver. And it is number 18. Number 19. Can you believe we're at 19 already? It doesn't take long, does it? They're on. We've got 11 people on just on Facebook, Violet. This is Bermuda Bliss in white, but it's a holiday weekend too, and it's a long holiday weekend, so some people are gone. So these are hammered hoops in gold with the shell type appearing white beads in between them. These are flat discs, white flat discs. The earrings are those same white flat discs with that shell appearance. You can see they even have the color variation. Yeah, no, I can see 11, Terry. But it's between several different platforms, so. This one is about 3/8 of an inch beneath the collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to be right here in the middle of the chest, top of the bust area still. This one is Bermuda Bliss in white. And it's number 19. You're getting ready to find out how many people are on here, Terry and Violet, because we're going to ask another question in just a minute. For one thing, I have it spread out. Some of it's on my personal page, some of it's on my business page, some of it's on YouTube, some of it's on Instagram, so it's all spread out. This one is Let the Festivities Begin in this light and bright lime green. So these are faceted crystal type beads. They're in several different sizes, all hung together in kind of a large cluster or a long cluster. The earrings are the green crystal type beads on a silver fishhook back. Number 19 to Carol. This one hangs right up here at and just a tiny bit above. Okay, Becky would like the screen on. Just a tiny bit above that collar. Oh, Marjorie got to it first. Hers came in first. I'm sorry, Becky. I see hers. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be here in the middle of the chest. So right along here. This is Let the Festivities Begin in green. Number 20. All right. See, now it's time for another Family Feud question. See, I told you you weren't alone on here, Terry and Violet. There's Carol and Marjorie and Becky. And Daisy just joined us on Instagram. So if you could put her down, Caitlin. We're going to take answer number 5 on this one out of 6. Tell me an occupation where you have to touch your customers. An occupation where you have to touch your customers. How about if I have none of those occupations? Masseuse was number 3. Hairdresser was number 2. You got it, Carol. It was a manicurist. Was number 5. The doctor or the dentist was number 1. The nurse was number 4. And a tailor was number 6. Only you would think of that, Terry. A tailor was number 6. They have to touch you. And I see Becky got it too. She said tailor also later. Oh, a physical therapist would have been good. That was not on there. So the manicurist was the answer. All right, Kimberly, are you ready for your long necklaces? You've waited long enough. So we're going to go into long necklaces now. This is Make an Appearance. These are pastel colored beads. They're in pink and green with some hammered silver beads in between, also some silver discs. And we have another one that has little textured beads that looks like they have the little slashes. I don't know, Violet. Try going out and coming back in. Have little slashes in them. So these are pearly beads. The earrings are the green pearly beads on a fishhook back. This one is about 1.5 inches above that dropped waist. So with the 2-inch extension, you're going to go about 1/2 inch below that dropped waist. You could also double this one over if you would like to make it a 2-layer necklace in a shorter length. So this is Make an Appearance in multi, and it is number 21. Some long necklaces and some more earrings. And I have more earrings coming up too. Are you having problems, Caitlin? The necklaces are fighting back over there. All right, this is Take One for the Gleam. This one has pale blue, pale gray, and hot pink opaque beads on it. This is a 2-layer necklace. We also have these silver, kind of a diamond or a kite-shaped faceted piece in here with the beads. The earrings are the hot pink beads on a fishhook back. Oops. Oh. Caught that on the jewelry bust. Trying to throw things. Okay, so this is the length. You can see this top strand is almost at the dropped waist, and then the bottom strand goes down below the dropped waist. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring all this down into this lower belly area. And I mean lower. So that lower belly area, this one is Take One for the Gleam in multi, number 16 and 17 to Aunt Dora. 16 has already been sold, Aunt Dora. I think you did, didn't she? No, Carol did. Okay. This is number 22. Oh, I was thinking of the heart necklace. That was another number. Have some common sense. Have some common sense. Caitlin's laughing at this name. So these are brown moonstones, round moonstones in silver frames. And then we have our little silver tassel coming off the bottom. The earrings are the brown moonstones, little round moonstone beads on a fishhook back. Aunt Dora can have, I think it was 16 that she claimed, Carol. Was it 16 or 17 she claimed?
She said 16 and 17. Wait.
No,
wait.
Carol.
16.
It was 16. That was what?
Mardi Gras queen.
Okay, it was the light blue necklace. So this one's right at the bust and below, going into the mid-abdomen. That's 17. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down to that dropped waist. Yeah, it's okay. I know which one it is. Down to the dropped waist, so you can change that. Carol said she'll give it up. This one is Have Some Common Sensei. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. Number 16 is Aunt Dora. See, even Carol's calling you Aunt Dora now. Number 23. Have Some Common Sensei. We're going to have everybody calling her Aunt Dora by the time the show's over, right? You'll just be everybody's aunt. It'll be fine. Big family. This one is Belle of the Ballroom in pink. So this is a hot pink. This is a metallic finish on this large bead. And then we have our silver chain tassel coming down from the bottom of this. With a little bit of a variation in the chain links right above the pendant. So it adds a little interest there. The earrings are the hot pink beads as well on a silver fishhook back. Also have this one in a green color, one of each that I'll show you. The variation and links start right here at the bust. And then this goes down through the mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension that's on it. You could bring this all down. That's going to bring that bead down to about here and your tassel down to about that dropped waist. So this is the shade of green that it comes in. So we have Belle of the Ballroom in green or in pink. And look, they're going to dance. See, they named them properly. Belles of the Ballroom. They're going to dance for us. Number 24. Caitlin's now shaking her head at me. She's not even laughing anymore. She's just shaking her head. We have progressed to that point in the show. All right. Eloquently Eloquent in silver. So these are silver pearly beads, which means they're a very pale gray. We have polished silver beads and hammered silver beads in between. This is the, what do I call this? The cord type chain. So there's not actual links. It's a cord type chain. The earrings are the smaller silver pearly beads. Kim wants 23 and 24 green. This one is on silver fishhook backs. I had to process what you said, Kim. My brain's a little slow tonight. It kind of stuttered when I read what you said, and I had to think about it a little bit before I could tell Caitlin what to put down. It's Friday, guys. So this one is in the mid to lower abdomen, so somewhere right around that belly button area. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down just below this dropped waist. This is also a nice one because the beads are at even spaces to double over. Just like that. And have a 2-layer shorter necklace. So that's what I usually look for, is symmetry in the necklace when I recommend doubling them over. Those are easy ones to double over. If they're asymmetrical, they don't double quite as well, but you can still do it. This one is Eloquently Eloquent. I'll say that one slow. And it is in silver. Number 25. All right, that makes it time for another question. Hi, Damon. Good to see you. We're going to play Family Feud. We are going to look. Oh, boy. For answer number 5 out of 7 on this Family Feud question. So whoever gets answer number 5 first gets that extra entry into the drawing. Name something about yourself you'd hate to be told is bad. Robin wants 25. You've got it. Name something about yourself you'd hate to be told is bad. Your face. Your looks is on here, so that's number 6. Your breath was number 1. Your hair is number 4. Your personality, that was number 5. So it looks like Mom got that one first. Personality was number 5. Your mood, that's a good one. attitude was number 2. So that kind of goes with mood a little bit. Let's see, your cooking, your body odor was number 7. And your weight or your figure was number 3. So we got them all. Look at that. I don't want to hear that any of those are bad. Actually, I don't want to hear that anything is bad, because we all know we've got faults, right? Something has to be bad about each one of us. Bad driving? Oh, I love to tell people their driving is bad. Your sense of humor. Yeah, Shannon. When they tell you you're not funny, yeah, that's not fun. All right. Let's see. We are going to do front and epicenter. This is in black. So these are 2 silver joined hoops. So this is all one piece. This lower curve of each hoop has black rhinestones at the bottom to give you a little bit of that dark sparkle. The earrings are the black rhinestones on a silver fishhook back. This one is going to hang again around belly button area. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down here so that it's in the lower belly area. Not this one, Kimberly. Not this one. You have it in other colors. You don't have the black one. So this one is front and epicenter in black, and it is number 26. Number 27. This is East Coast Classic in purple. I like these oval-shaped links that are in this one. Those are unique. We don't have those in a lot of different pieces, so those are pretty cool, the oval-shaped links. But these are crystal type and opaque purple beads. I always call this an orchid purple because it's got that little pink tinge to it. This is a 3-layer necklace. 1 layer is just chain, and then the other 2 are chain and the beads, all hanging together like this. The earrings are the opaque orchid purple colored beads on a fishhook back. This one hangs from the mid-abdomen to the lower abdomen with all 3 of these layers. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring this down. This top layer is going to be closer to this dropped waist. The other one is going to go down into the lower belly area. Number 26 to Kimberly, please. So this one is East Coast Classic in purple, and it is number 27. Number 28, Coral Reefs. They're calling this orange. It's more of a peachy color, so it's a very light orange. These are little clusters of opaque and milky, kind of semi-transparent crystal type beads in different sizes, hung along a silver chain. So if you have something peachy, this would go with that. I like peach. The earrings are an opaque peach bead on a fishhook back. This one hangs in the mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down to this dropped waist. So it's a nice way to add a little pop of color to your outfits. This one is called Coral Reefs. It is in orange, but again, that is a peachy orange, very light. It is number 28. What, Caitlin? You're cold? You're kidding me. Oh, yeah, there's not a cold part in this room. This one's not a one and done, but I'm going to show it to you anyway, okay? Because we showed it yesterday at the Ring and Bracelet show, and I know some of you don't get to go to that show because it's during the day. So I'm going to show it tonight. So don't shoot me. This is not a one and done. This particular ring. This one is Butterfly Orchard in blue. So we have pretty blue rhinestones, like an aqua blue or a turquoise blue. Kind of reminds me of the color of the Caribbean Ocean. You know, when you see the island pictures, it's that color on a delicate silver butterfly. This one has the stretchy band that fits sizes 6 through 10. The sides are open, which you know I love because it will hold moisture. Sometimes rings will hold moisture under your finger, especially during the warm months. So this is the size compared to my finger. So you see, even though it's kind of larger, it's not a huge looking, heavy looking piece. So I have 2 of these. This is Butterfly Orchard in blue, and it's going to be number 29. And then one that I do have only one of, this one is called Breathe It All in silver. This kind of looks like an elongated flower to me. It's a little swirly design, interlocking silver pieces on a polished silver band. And then we have the back is that wide stretchy band to help it fit your finger. I like when they put the wide stretchy bands on the larger rings. It kind of helps stabilize them on your finger. This is the size next to my finger. So this is Breathe It All in silver, and it will be number 30. All right, one more question, and then Caitlin can do our drawing while we look at the last 5 pairs of earrings. Caitlin, why do you keep turning your computer monitor off? The power button's in a bad place and she keeps bumping it, so it keeps going off. All right. We are going to do, let's do answer number 5 out of 5 on this one. If a husband and wife had cosmetic surgery, name a body part they could have fixed that they both have. Name a body part they could have fixed that they both have. A husband and wife are going to have cosmetic surgery. It has to be something they both have. What are we getting fixed? Tummy tuck. That's a good one. That's number 2. You got it right off the bat, Violet. Butt. They're going to get a butt lift. The nose was number 1. Noses were number 1. Chins, stomach. They did do a facelift, which is number 4. So that kind of takes in everything. And the eyes were number 3. So we're all getting cosmetic work done now. We could do like a group rate, right? We just go down the line and do everybody. Husbands included. So let's face it, they're not perfect either. So Caitlin, you can go ahead and do that drawing whenever you get ready, so that everybody knows who won. Hair plugs. Oh, that's a good one, Carol. I don't think of that being surgery, but it is, depending on which kind you get done. If you do the plugs, they definitely are. This is Malibu Gardens in white. So these are teardrop shaped silver earrings. They have all these little cutouts and filigree, some little swirls and whirls, and some little flowers here on the bottom. We have some white beading around the center of that teardrop, and then scattered around the teardrop. They're on a silver fishhook back. Caitlin's swatting away a fly over here. This is the size of these earrings and the length. So these are called Malibu Gardens in white. And they are number 31. Did you get Robin on there? Mm-hmm. Okay, just making sure. Spin it. Just making sure you got her when she came in. Yeah. Do it again. She won already. It was you, Mom, but we're going to spin it again. All right, these are Catch a Chill in black. So these are a round filigree disc with the black rhinestones in the center and then in a little circle around. I guess they're thinking it looks like a snowflake. That's why they're calling it Catch a Chill. This is the size of these earrings. So Catch a Chill in black. Number 32. Spin, Caitlin. This is Be On Guard. Black. So these are marquee shaped. You want number 32, Damon? Okay. Send me your email address in a private message, and I invoice on Monday, so I'll send that out. 32 to Damon. So Be On Guard black. These are a teardrop shaped earring with marquee shaped black rhinestones along that bottom edge. These are on a fishhook back. This is the size of these earrings and the length. So we have Be On Guard black. And it is number 33. You're just having problems tonight, aren't you? Sorry. These are A World to Sear. Damon wants number 33 as well. He got it just before you, Kimberly. Sorry. These are number 34, A World to Sear in brown. Now, I wouldn't call these brown, but paparazzi's calling them brown. They're kind of a dark beige. This is not moonstone, but it is a glassy, kind of a dewy colored bead in a teardrop shape inside these silver frames. This is the length. So they're kind of a nice neutral color. I like these. A World to Sear. And these are number 34. Number 35, Hear Me Shimmer in gold. So these are little gold discs that look like sequins, highly polished gold discs on a fishhook back. This is the size of these earrings. So these are going to be number 35, our final piece of the day. Yes, you do, Becky. Hear Me Shimmer in gold. Can you please spin? So we will be back on Sunday. I got, let's see, 1 box in yesterday and 2 boxes in today. So we've got lots of new stock. Damon, you are the winner of one of our free pieces tonight. So one of those pieces you claimed will be yours for free. So we thank you for joining us. That was great. You joined us late in the show, but you got a free piece out of it, and you got some nice earrings. Sunday at 7 o'clock will be our next show. 7 I'm going to stutter now. 7 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, and I have new inventory for you guys to look at. So starting Tuesday, we're going to have our extra show for 3 weeks. Because of our team competition. So I have to go live 5 times during the week. So that means Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, it will be at 5, Sunday at 7, Thursday at 1 in the afternoon. Tuesday night is going to be our earring night. Thursday afternoon is rings and bracelets. Friday will be our one and done show. So Wednesday and Sunday will be our new releases. So we'll have those for you, kind of give you an idea of what our lineup is going to look like. So we look forward to seeing you back on Sunday. Thank you for spending part of your Friday afternoon/evening, whichever it is for you, with us. We appreciate all your support, and we will see you later after this weekend. Have a great weekend.